on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ethan Echo from Ethan Echo, and today I'm going to be bringing you all of my skins in my inventory and telling you guys my favorite from my least favorite to my favorite. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like. This is a first of a kind that I've done on my channel. So if you guys want me to do this with like back blings, pickaxes, gliders, anything like that, then make sure to tell me down below in the comment section. But anyways, guys, we're going to go through all of my inventory, and I'm going to be ranking my stuff from my least favorite to favorite, like I said in the beginning of the video. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the first one being my least favorite, being the Rust Lord. I absolutely hate this skin. I've only used it like once, and that was it. If you like this skin, then unless this is your only skin and you don't like this skin, then if you have other skins besides this skin and you like the Rust Lord, then I'm done. But anyways, guys, coming in at number 34, we have the Battle Hawk. Now, the Battle Hawk, in my opinion, it doesn't deserve to be a purple. I absolutely hate this skin. I don't know why. It's probably just because it's a tier 1 one. And you unlock this at tier 1 when you buy the battle pass of season 4. And by the way, the Rust Lord was the second skin you got in the battle pass, in the third battle pass. So that's probably why it ranks so low, but I also just don't like it at all. Like, I mean, it's okay, but I don't really like it. Coming in at number 33, I'm gonna put the Nightlight. And if you guys may disagree with me here, but I just don't like the skin. I don't know why. And by the way, guys, I'm recording this before season 5. So you guys are probably seeing this when season 5's out. But this is before season 5. So yeah. I might start using this. Like, if it becomes rare, then it's probably gonna get higher up. But for right now, I just don't like it. I don't know why. Coming in at number 32, we have the Rogue Agent. This was the first starter pack item in Fortnite. You got this. You got a Catalyst back bling that I like to use sometimes with other skins. And you got like 500 or 600 V-Bucks. So, yeah, altogether a pretty good pack. I feel like I only bought it just for the V-Bucks. I can't remember. I think it was a pretty cool skin at the time to me, but then it just decided to grow out. And, yeah, so that's why it ranks so low. Moving on to number 31, we are going to put the Royal Knight. So the Royal Knight was the second night in the Season 2 Battle Pass, so you had to be in the you had to be playing at Season 2 to be able to get this skin. And I mean, the reason it ranks so low is just because I don't like this version. There's a boy version that you got at tier 1 in the Season 2 Battle Pass, but that's later. I just don't like the skin, just period. I don't really think I need to say much more. I just don't like the skin. Moving on to number 30, I have to give it to Zoe. Now, Zoe is a okay skin, but the reason I don't like it is because it's like mid-tier. Almost everybody has it now because almost everybody has the Omega now. And, like, it's way too bright. So that's why this one scores so low. But I will admit it is a good skin. Moving on to the next one, we are going to be doing number 29. This is the Visitor or the Blockbuster skin. Now, this one, we hyped it up. We had to work 7 weeks. And by the way, this was hard because they made hard challenges and then they just put the Blockbuster. And honestly, I don't like it. If you guys know the Flytrap skin, which I do not have, but if you guys know the Flytrap skin, I'd rather that be the Blockbuster skin and we have to buy the Visitor. Now, the reason, it probably would have ranked lower, but it does have faces that you could put on, but the only one I really like is the smile one. So that's why this one ranks so low at number 29. Now, at number 28, we have the Dark Voyager. This was a cool skin as soon as I got it. But as time went on, this is the 70 tier skin in the Season 3 Battle Pass. As it went on, I just decided not to it's just way too bright. You're way too noticeable. And this one probably should rank lower, but it ranked higher. But anyways, guys, moving on to number 27. I might have said 27 for the Dark Voyager. If I said 27 for the Dark Voyager, I meant 28. Moving on to number 27, we have the Blue Striker. This is the second PlayStation Plus exclusive skin. So I went ahead and got it. It came with a pretty cool black bling too. It went good with the blue team leader, and I just frick up all my words, don't I? It goes good with the blue team leader, but yeah, that's why it ranks so low. And by the way, guys, look me in the eye and tell me that skin does not look like Brozo from The Incredibles. Don't even say that doesn't, because that is what that is. I don't care what you say. That is Frozo. But anyways, guys, moving on to the next one from the Blue Striker, number 26 is the Blue Squire. This was the tier 1 unlock on the Season 2 Battle Pass. You just had to buy it and then you automatically get it. The reason why this one ranks higher is because I just don't like how the girl knight looks compared to the boy knight. But this one ranks so low because it's just not a good skin. In my opinion, it's just terrible. But anyways, guys, moving on to the next one. At number 25, we have Mission Specialist. Now, Mission Specialist was the tier 1 unlock in the Season 3 Battle Pass. Now, it was cool at the time, but then I started using the Blue Team Leader, but then the Rustler came along. I only used that for like a few games. And then when it got to the higher tiers, it just started to just grow out on me. But it is a good skin. Now, the reason it ranks this low is because almost everybody has it. It's not really that good of a skin anymore. So that's why it ranks so low. But it is a good skin. Moving on to number 24, we have the Rabbit Raider. Now, I actually like this skin, but the reason it ranks so low is that I underuse it. I use it less than I should use it, so that's why this ranks so low. The only time I used it was around Easter, and that one time I killed a 3-man squad with 3 HP. So, I underused the skin. I like the skin, though. It pained me to put it here, but I thought, you know what, I might as well because I don't use the skin as much as I should. If I did use it more, then it would have ranked higher. Moving on to number 23, we have Whiplash. This is the first uncommon skin that is in this list. At least I'm pretty sure it is. But anyways, the reason why it ranks so low, in my opinion, is way too bright. And I've used it less than I would like to. So that's why some of these are ranked low, even though I like them. I've underused them. But anyways, guys, it is a good skin, though. It's a racetrack skin, and there hasn't really been any racetrack skins, unless even if you do count, for some reason, the Alpine Aces skins, which I have none of those. Moving on to number 22, we have Moonwalker. This was one of my favorite skins in the Season 3 Battle Pass. It was like tier 55, I think it was, to unlock this one in the Season 3 Battle Pass. This one was one of my favorite, if not my favorite skin in the Season 3 Battle Pass. Moving on to number 21, we have Squad Leader. This is tier 87 in the Season 4 Battle Pass. This is the skin you unlock. I mean, it's pretty cool, but to be honest, I'm not really too big of a fan of it. But it is a good skin. Coming in at number 20 is the skin you're seeing in this gameplay right now, Burnout. Now, the reason Burnout is getting so low is because I only had it for about 2 weeks at the time of recording this. But I've been gone for about a week for vacation, so, yeah, I haven't had to use it as much to give a full opinion on it, so that's why this one ranks so low. Moving on to number 19, we have Wingman. This is the second starter pack that you get. It's only $5, and I think in the UK it's like 319 quid or 317 quid. I'm not sure. I don't live in the UK. So, yeah, I don't know how, I'm not sure, but it was $5 for the US money. Moving on to number 18, we have the Reaper, aka John Wick. Now, John Wick was the max tier Season 3 Battle Pass skin. And to be honest, why this one ranks so low is that in Season 3, it was cool. It was cool, but then when Season 4 moved along, people still overused the heck out of this skin. Like, at the beginning, I could understand it, but after the first few weeks, I'm like, why are people still using the skin? And they're still using the heck out of the skin. Now, it is a good skin, but I feel like when we're fixing to be in Season 5, and by the time you guys are saying this, we are in Season 5, I just don't see a reason to keep using this skin, and that's why it ranks so low. Moving on to number 17, I kind of didn't want to. It could have ranked maybe a few places higher, but we have the Valor. Now, the Valor was the tier 71 skin you get in the Season 4 Battle Pass, and honestly, this skin is pretty cool. But the reason it ranks lower, I probably would have put it a few tiers higher, but the reason it ranked lower is because of it, because I didn't use it as much. I'm putting this skin so low, and if you guys are tired of hearing this excuse, then I'm sorry. But it is the truth. I just feel like if I would have used this more, I probably would have liked it more. So, yeah, that's why. Moving on to number 16, we have Carbide. Now, Carbide was the tier 1 unlock, and it is legendary. Now, in my opinion, a tier 1 skin should not be legendary, but the reason I think it should be legendary now is because the more you level up, 65 is when you get extra lights, because before the lights were just blue, and now you can level up your armor, and then at tier 65 you get to change your colors on your Omega. I think it's green, yellow, and pink, I think it is. I like the pink on it, just saying. But anyways, guys, it just ranks so low because I just don't really like it that much. I mean, it's a cool skin when you have the lights, but now since I have Max Omega, I just don't see a point. Moving on to the next one, number 15, we have Raven. Now, Raven, in my opinion, is, and most other people's opinions too, is the most hyped up skin in Fortnite. Now, the reason being is because when it leaked, everybody went crazy about it. And then even before it got released, Epic Games made a community about the Raven skin coming out. And I even joined it. But anyways, guys, that's what, I just don't think this one ranks as high because I underuse it. It's still a good skin, though. I just feel like I underuse it. Well, I don't underuse it. I just don't know. I just really just don't like this skin anymore. I just don't know why. It's probably because it's just overused now. But it is a good skin either way. Moving on to number 14, we have Jungle Scout. Now, Jungle Scout is a cool skin. It's a cool skin. So, I just decided to put it this low because, in my opinion, there were so many better options. But, yeah, it just ranks so low because, in my opinion, there's better options. But it is a pretty good skin. Moving on to number 13. Jungle Scout was 14. Moving on to 13, we have Bright Bomber. Bright Bomber, in a lot of people's opinions, the same for mine, it really shows what Fortnite is. It is silly. It is like strategized and like it's like fun, but it doesn't take itself too seriously. I'm not sure quite how people say it, but it like shows what Fortnite is. It's like taking it seriously, but not taking it too seriously. But anyways, guys, moving on to number 12, we have Survival Specialist. Now, Survival Specialist is a blue skin that takes 1,200 V-Bucks to buy, and in my opinion, it's a pretty cool one. I've used it a lot, and I need to start using it more. But anyways, guys, it's a pretty cool skin either way. Moving on to number 11, we have the Blue Team Leader. You guys are probably questioning how a free skin got this far into your ranking. Well, I feel like I've had a lot of good luck with the skin. I got my first solo win with it, and I got 9 kills on it, and that's pretty good for me, considering I only had like 4. Considering including that one, I only have 4. Well, not including that one. Well, yeah, including that one. I only have 4 solo wins that are double digits. So, in my opinion, it's a pretty good one. I had a lot of good luck with it, and that's why this one ranks so high. Moving on to number 10, we have the Elite Agent. Now, the reason I use the Elite Agent up here is because it sticks to the shadows. You can't really see people that easily. So that's why this one ranks so high, is because people can't see you that good. It's good for blending in. Moving on to number 9, I'm surprised this one made it this far, but the Commando. The Commando is a reskin of a default skin, but the black shirt just makes it look so much better, in my opinion. That's why it ranks so high, and plus it's a new one of my skins too, and I don't know how I'm making it this far, but we'll just go with it. Coming in at number 8 is the Technique. This is the tier 27, I think it is, skin that you unlock in the Season 5 Battle Pass. I got the Battle Bundle, and I got the 5 free tiers for completing all that, and then another 5 free tiers at tier 2. So I was able to get up to tier 33, I think it was, when I got the Battle Bundle. So, yeah. So, Technique is a really good skin. It's in my opinion, the try-hard skin of Season 4, but I like it a lot. Coming in at number 7, we have Trailblazer. The reason this one makes it so far is because it has to freestyle and dance, and the skin just looks so good along with a pickaxe. I mean, I just don't know what more I can ask for. Moving in at number 6, we have, I'm surprised this one made it this far too, we have the Star Spangled Ranger. Now, the reason this one ranks so high is because 4th of July just passed, and I'm American, so obviously America. So I just bought this one because I just wanted a 4th of July skin. I mean, I'm from America. I don't feel like I have to explain it again. We are at the top 5 now, guys. Moving in at number 5, we have 5 legendaries left. We have the Triceratops, we have the Dark Vanguard, we have Fate, we have Red Knight, and we have Omega. Coming in at number 5 is Omega. This is honestly the top 5, but Omega, the reason it ranks so low is because, in my opinion, I have a favorite in all the other skins. I just don't know why, but I mean, it is good. It's a good skin. It goes really well with the Anomalous Orb because I have Fate. So it just looks really good with a purple Omega, so that's why this one ranks so high. And the lights do cool. Moving in at number 4, our top 4 guys, we have the Red Knight. Now, the reason that I wanted to rank this higher, but I was thinking, you know what, these last 3 I like a lot, and I haven't used the Red Knight as much, so I decided to go ahead and put the Red Knight at number 4. Moving in at number 3, we have Triceratops. Now, the reason I like the Triceratops is because it was one of my favorite skins at the time. I was thinking, like, you know what, it's good to treat myself every now and then because I haven't bought a skin in a while. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and buy this skin, and I do not regret my purchase. I really like it. And also, I like the Rex skin. When that comes back out, I'm probably going to be getting that. Coming in at top 2, guys, we have the Fate and the Dark Voyager. Not the Dark Voyager. The Fate and the Dark Vanguard. So coming in at number 2, I had to think about this for a minute, but I have to give it to Fate. Okay? If you think I should have Fate as my favorite, I'm sorry, but I just put Fate in because, you know, I haven't used Fate as much. So that's why this one ranks lower. And coming in at number 1, obviously, the Dark Vanguard. I just don't know what to say. The Dark Voyager looks cool, but the thing is, it makes it stand out too much. But Dark Vanguard balances that out perfectly. It gives you a good skin. You can blend in pretty easily, but if you want that disadvantage, you have those lights, but they don't make it too insanely bright. So yeah, that's my 35 skin list. By the way, guys, remember this is before season 5. So yeah. But anyways, guys, that's all for today's video. If you guys want to see more like gliders, pickaxes, back blings, dances, stuff like that, make sure to drop a like. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Team, they're all on the same team.
Let him fight, let him fight, let him fight, let him fight.
No, he already killed him. He already killed him.
You already killed him, dude. Rush, rush, rush.
Low HP.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. PC.
Let's go.